So that's a little bit about the team. What I've been doing mainly is working to keep the developers on task. So we've got an alpha launch of our site on January 31st is our goal. Um, I'm a little worried about that deadline because it's hard managing people who are still in college or people who also are working jobs. So same as me, I have I work about 50 hours a week, and then on top of this, I'm doing this in my spare time. So I'm coming home from work and working till night. So it's tough to manage people who are still in school and maybe haven't been in the workforce for a while. So I don't feel like I could have done this just out of the workforce. So if this is something you're looking to take on right out of college, I'd say if you have a job already, it's going to be, depending upon your personality type, it's going to be challenging to manage both at the same time. Um, if you're the type of person who lives and breathes for working to the bone so that you can succeed, then if you're not getting into iBanking, maybe doing a 40-hour work week job and doing a tech startup, it'd be for you. But it's a lot of commitment and it's not paid. It's completely unpaid, well, at least for us right now. Sammy's the one putting up the funding for our project, and the rest of us are just kind of working, hoping that this will catch on and make it big. So that I will say it's extremely rewarding because I'm given so much more control in this team than I am at work. And I mean, at work, I've been promoted so far a few times, but I still am entry level, and even my boss's boss doesn't have nearly the control over our team than that I do over the team that I manage because the team that I manage is my team. I can completely direct the technical development, and that's what's so empowering about it. Whereas even my boss's boss is dealing with requirements that are several years old, and we're dealing with a plan that we can't really deviate from. So he's really just he's almost like a conductor. He's not creating the music right there. He's just conducting us to play through the notes. Whereas I see myself as a composer, and maybe that's glorifying things a little bit, but I'm composing the team and our development and where we go, and I'd say that's what really makes it worth it. Is not that I think I'm going to get paid for it. It's really the experience of really having that power, and it turns you it kind of you kind of see what type of management style you have more than you would in a setting where you're just being given, okay, you're going to go talk to your three people that you manage and you're going to do this, and it's very detailed out, and you're not given a lot of room for wiggle room in terms of using your own personal interpretation and style. Whereas this is completely different. It's okay. We want to go this different direction. A week ago, we weren't thinking about adding this feature, but now all of a sudden, we're spending this entire week doing this, and it was a brand new idea that just came to the table today, and we're already three people working 8 hours into it a day later, and that's something that you can't really experience in the corporate world. And so it's almost like I come home from work being like, wow, I did a good job of doing the task that I was assigned, but now I get to actually do what I enjoy, and that's create. And so if you're looking to get into a tech startup, that's a little bit of what you're getting into. This is kind of my intro video. I don't know what all to include in there, but as I go along, I'd like to document the challenges that our team experiences from this development, um, the learning experiences that I get that I can pass on as someone who maybe if you end up going into a tech startup, either as a developer, as a designer, as if you're starting one, or if you're just like me, you kind of get thrown into it and you're going to do a little bit of project management. And as Sammy described it, I'm a chef, so I do whatever he wants me to, and it's fun. So, see you next time.